Now student, in this particular program you are seeing it that I have used one counter. Counter is count. So first I have used one counter, then I enter into the loop for count less than 9. Okay, so print the counter is the value of the count will be printed. So first let us run the program, then I'll explain it how the program is working. See here, let us run it in a fresh way so that you can see the output properly. Yeah, see in the output now. See it what the output is there. In this particular thing you can find it that the particular structure you will going to give it where the count equals to 0. As the count is 0, as the count is 0, we find it that you will going to have a value of count will going to increase. As the value of count will going to increase, that means how it is increasing, count equals to count plus 1. So as the time it will going to inside it, we will find it that the value of count is increasing one by one. So first what it has taken, the value is 0, so the value of count has been printed as 0. The next, when it has increased 0 plus 1, that means it became 1, so now the count value is 1. Next one, 1 plus 1, it became 2, the count value will become 2. So similarly up to 8, that means what is my condition given here, the count should be less than 9, not equals to has been given, less than 9. So if it is less than 9, that means up to 8 it will going to print. See how the thing has been placed, that is also one of the very big criteria. So under the while you have seen it that print and count is printed. If it is printed in this particular area, that means at the corner where the cursor is blinking, then the loop will not properly execute. That means placing is also one of the very important thing. If your placing is not proper, if you are not placing the thing properly, the loop will not properly execute and it will not going to give you the proper output. So this is how you are seeing it, the thing is printing, and as it is over, that means when the count came up to 8, that means 8 plus 1, now it became 9. Now it come here and it find it, yes, the 9 is less than 9, no, it is equals to 9. So it is not telling this condition what you are giving, the condition is not telling. So as the condition doesn't tell it, what we find it that this loop will going to quit out from here. So while the condition, so remember how the while loop will going to run, while then one condition will be there, based on the condition it will enter in the loop, it will going to do the execution process. If the condition is satisfied, till the condition is false, it will execute the loop. As it, when it will going to satisfy the thing, what it will, you will going to find it, the thing will going to quit out from here. Okay, so this is how the work is done. This is how the while loop is counting. So first while loop that I have shown you, this is here. In this particular while loop, what we have done, we have taken the input from the user. So another one is there, that initializing. Two things I have shown you. This is the input from the user, this is the initialization. If you do the initialization, then you will close it. If you are taking the input from the user, then you will close it. So I have closed at this moment. First I have shown you how to take the thing without taking the from the user. So at that time this was closed. How to close? By giving hash symbol. Okay, so as I have given here the hash symbol, this has been closed, and now I have opened this. That means I have opened the hash sign from here. As I have opened the hash sign from here, what we find it, that this particular loop, this particular structure will going to now execute, and it will going to take the input from whom? From the user. And here what happened, there is no required of taking any input. What? Why? Because I have first initialized the count value. After initializing the count value, I entered into the loop. When I entered into the loop, it will going to execute the loop of that many times. The condition is given to here, as this condition is count should be less than 9. So till less than 9, that means up to 8 times, 0 to 8 time the loop will going to execute. As from 0 to 8